That's what I'm saying. Like, I lied. Like, do you?
Did I say don't talk over me? I'm not done.
Yep, you heard her right, and that was just the beginning. Things are about to get even crazier. Stick around, hit subscribe, and let's dive in. The following clips are shared for commentary, education, and discussion purposes. Viewer discretion is advised.
It's all lies. I don't care. If you want to say it on tape, whatever, it don't matter. Everything shows I don't want you here. Why are you here without your stuff out here?
Because you threw my stuff
Why are you
away.
here and I call the police on you every time you come? It means I don't want you here. That's what that means.
But that don't mean I can't.
You can say everything you want to say. Everything shows I don't want you here, so bye. Leave. You don't have anything in here. You don't even have a bed. I bought a bed for me and my girlfriend. And you going to come sleep in it because you're weird. Bye.
In our home. This
Bye.
is our home.
No, she lives here. Bye. Bye. She lives here. She's only not here because I don't want it to be a problem.
Listen to me what I have to say right now. Don't talk over me. Once you gave me this promise ring, you said out these lips right here, out this mouth right here, you talked with it, and you said, I promise you one day I will marry you.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I lied. Like, do you?
Did I say don't talk over me? I'm not done.
Hey, calm down. Like, what makes you like think that you're like wifey material? Like, what makes you think that like you deserve a ring? And then not only that, like them engagement rings are expensive.
Do you think I care about the price? I don't want no $5,000, $1,000 ring. I don't give a fuck about the price. You know what matters to me?
What?
What matters to me is that you are in love with me and that you want to spend the rest of your life with me and you want to get down on your knee and promise me again that you want to be with me for the rest of your fucking life.
Hey, we are. I already told you. You got to.
What? What are you going to do about it? Huh?
It's the thing, like, you're not considered a wife. I don't want to marry you. Plain and simple. Like, it's because, like, some of the stuff that you do, it makes me, like, think, like, oh, yeah, she's not wifey material type shit. You know what I'm saying? And, like, that promise ring, you was only going to get a promise ring. You thought you was going to get an engagement ring?
But you told me I was, so...
That's what I'm saying. I lied to you, babe. You don't see what's going on here in this relationship?
No.
I'm stacking up lies. I do not want to marry you. You're not wifey material. You give me just girlfriend material. You give me thought material. I don't want to marry you.
This is why so many women never change their toxic ways. There's always a simp ready to cheer them on. She's a walking red flag, yet still wants him to marry her.
I didn't do anything. Stop. Cameron, stop. Really, stop. No. What did I do?
You just a cheater, man.
Cameron, I swear to God, I put this on everything. I did not cheat on you. Can you stop? Can you listen? Please. Cameron, please, like, I'm really, like, for real, like, seriously, can you stop? Come on, like, I'm not trying to be played with.
Can I just get myself a leave?
Cameron, please, can you tell me what's wrong? What did I
told
do?
you, I don't have time for it. You over here cheating and stuff.
I didn't cheat on you, on God. You're gonna listen to someone else?
Yeah, somebody told me.
Cameron.
Somebody that I know.
Who?
Don't worry about it.
I didn't cheat on you. Why would I cheat? Who do I know out here?
I don't know.
Why would I throw away our relationship? For what? To cheat? That's stupid. It's not even in my heart to cheat on you.
Okay, well,
if I want to cheat on you, I would just broke up with you. Can you stop? I'm not lying, Cameron. Please. Stop. Stop. Just talk.
You really doing too much right
Can we
now.
please talk?
I can't just get myself a leave.
No, you can't get anything and just leave. Can you talk to me? You're gonna believe what someone says?
Yes.
Why?
Because he showed me the proof.
No, he didn't. Cameron, I didn't do anything.
Okay, but he showed me the proof.
No, he didn't. Can you stop, please? Cameron, stop. I swear to God, I didn't do anything. Like,
Okay, but you doing stuff right now.
okay, because I'm trying to fight for us. I didn't do anything, so why would I just let you leave?
Just let me leave in peace.
Why, Cameron? We came this far. You want to throw all this away? You want to throw all this away? Cameron, seriously, how much do I do for you? That I didn't cheat. Oh my God, bro. Cameron, stop. I didn't do anything. Cameron, can you please stop?
This next clip is about a man who caught his bride-to-be cheating, and instead of keeping quiet, he chose to expose her right there on their wedding day.
Pero le voy a decir una cosa, tengo acá a una persona, es mi abogado de cabecera, un abogado. Ya, acá tengo un documento, ustedes saben que estoy esperando un hijo, ya. Acá tengo, miren, la prueba de embarazo. Ustedes saben que voy a ser papá, pero saben que se olvidaron de un pequeño detalle, mi amor. Acá tengo las pruebas de que no son 4 meses, sino 6 meses de gestación.
Hija, ¿qué es esto? ¿De qué está hablando tu esposo? Explícame, por favor.
Tranquila, Soro, tranquila, mi amor. Quiero aclarar un pequeño detalle.
Angie, déjalo que termine de hablar mi hermano, por favor.
Por favor, abogado, continuemos. Acá tengo
Miguel, salgamos y
todo
hablamos
lo que
afuera,
es
por
la
favor.
casa, el documento,
Miguel.
que otra vez está acá a nombre mío, pero ¿cuál es el argumento
Miguel.
que yo tengo? Acá está
¿Qué
la
está?
prueba.
Miguel,
un
Miguel,
video.
salgamos afuera,
Suero, por favor.
Miguel.
Un
Miguel.
video
estás hablando?
de los 3 años de engaño que tuve
Miguel,
yo. No,
hablemos-
hija, sí,
hablemos
ya.
afuera, por favor.
Hija, ¿de qué está hablando tu esposo?
Ese video que lo envío, si no,
Te dije que no lo hagas así.
¿Qué? ¿Está aquí?
mi amigo,
¡Con este desgraciado! ¡No salgas a la casa a visitar a mi hija!
What happened to men pursuing girls? When was the pivotal moment that a man chose to not go after a girl anymore or put in any effort? It seems like guys can just put the bare minimum and not even really put in effort anymore. They don't really care to. Or they're like, why don't girls just go and make the first move and make the effort? When did it become a thing? Now it's like role reversal where they expect girls to be making the first moves, yearning for a guy and chasing him. That is, I feel like, the downfall of why it's so hard to meet someone, because men don't put in effort anymore or don't care to put in effort. And a relationship won't work unless the guy likes the girl just a tiny little bit more. He has to like her just the tiniest bit more for it to work in the long haul. So it would make sense if a guy really wanted to get to know you, that he would go leaps and bounds to get to know you. And when did that shift? Because back in my mom's era, if a guy wanted to take you out on a date, he had to go up to you, he had to get your number, he had to go through lengths to try to talk to you, even if you weren't interested at first. How my parents met? They met at a bar, and my dad asked for my mom to dance, and my mom was like, get out of here. She wanted nothing to do with him. If he had just left and listened to her, they would have never gotten married, they would have never had kids. But he was persistent. He wanted to take her on a date so badly. He was like, what do I have to do to take you out on a date? She was working late their first date, so he went to her work, picked her up, prepped a dinner, took her to a park, just planned the whole thing. He wrote her poetry. He was yearning. How my aunt and my uncle met. My aunt was a dancer on a cruise ship, and he was the photographer. And he was persistent. She overheard him one night saying to his buddy, he was like, I'm gonna marry that girl. He had just met her. And now they're married, and they have 2 kids together. I don't hear anything like that now. Now we're praising eye contact. Now we're praising if a guy held a door open to us and smiled. That is what we're praising. It feels so backwards. And I just wonder when it shifted. Because I feel like that is the whole downfall of why it's so hard to meet someone now. Because men just don't care anymore.
Years ago, women weren't so entitled. They appreciated effort. But today, many act like princesses for no reason, bringing nothing to the table but demands. So why should men even bother?
I'm a single mother with 5 kids, but I'm a motherfucking catch. And I'm going to tell you why, okay? I have experience, okay? That means I am well seasoned. I am aged with wisdom, okay? Because, a lot of us is out here getting old and ain't getting wise. So let me put that out there. I'm getting older and wiser, all right? So I have a lot of knowledge to bring to the table, okay? A lot of level-headedness that I have grown to acquire, all right? By the grace of God, all right? And also, on top of all of the intangible things, I am highly good-looking.
I'm a mom of 7, and I'm 33.
Okay.
With being a mom of 7, do you think that a woman of multiple children is still capable of finding someone?
First, let me ask you before I make the statement. Do the kids have the same father?
Yes, they do.
Okay, well, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Okay, so this is hold on. We're talking about 7 children, okay? This is no offense to you because it's absolutely possible for you to find a quality man. What makes it a tad bit difficult is that you have to find a man who has the financial footing to take care of you and 7 children. And then you also have to be able to find a man who is going to be willing to come in and create structure in that household. 7 children on 1 person is a lot to create structure in. So there's a lot that this man is going to have to come in and do. On top of that, creating a secure space for you when you have to be a mother and you have to take care of the majority of the things that happen in a house. Are you going to have the ability to be able to love this man in a way that he needs to be loved, in a way that registers as love to him when you have to love 7 other individuals? You're going to need a man who can love those children as his own. Yep. That is a huge responsibility to put on a person who does not have those children. Those are not his kids. Right. But if I were you, no disrespect, I'll try to work it out with the father.
No, hear me out. Hold on.
Look at how the women in the crowd clapped when she said she had 7 kids. 7, that's already way too much. Yet they'll expect you to step in, carry baggage that isn't yours, while they bring nothing but their trauma. And the question is, for what?
If I go on one more date, if I have one more encounter with a man in his early 30s telling me that what he's looking for is a hustler, that he's looking for a queen to build an empire with, to be hustling for the next 5 years, I'm officially tapping out, because what y'all don't get is us girlies in our early 30s, we've been hustling. We fell victim to the girl boss shit, and we was girl bossing for the last decade. We went to school, we started our businesses, we bought houses. We've been doing this shit on our own. We've been on our independent woman shit. And you talking to me about hustling another 5 years? My mans, I'm trying to have some babies. And you want me out here working too and hustling? You got me fucked up.
Listen, one of the best places in the world to find out what the protection of men looks like versus when they take it away, Iraq was more progressive than the United States back in 56. You can look it up. They were actually more progressive when it came to women's rights. Until Shiites, I think, took over. And literally within seconds, it went back, they were wearing burqas. Because there was no protection from the men. Right now, if men didn't protect women, y'all could walk out in the street and get raped. No one can stop it. Who's going to stop it? Men keep other men in check. That's why it's sad that women talk so low to men when literally women wouldn't have anything if men decided we're not going to give it to you.
Damn.
And allow men lower themselves to raise women up. Because if a man decided that he wanted to just continue to oppress you, what could you do to stop it? If men collectively said, we're going to continue to rape women, we're going to continue to keep women in the house and barefoot and pregnant, what could women do to stop it?
Nothing.
Thank you, dear.
That's a fact.
So men should be looked at a lot better than they are, because we're looked at as horrible people, and we're literally protecting and building society.
Men, don't let society guilt you into carrying burdens that aren't yours. Your life, your resources, your legacy, protect them. That's how you win. Subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. The following clips are shared for commentary, education, and discussion purposes. Viewer discretion is advised.